Okay, we are live right now, and I'm doing something that I will probably have like 4 viewers for today, but you know what? You ever, well, I was gonna say, like, you ever have this happen to you, but like, probably most of you aren't content creators, so you might not relate, but you ever just get really into something, and I mean, I guess this is a relatable thing. What's up? Congrats to Mr. Ibka Lamau. Congrats on getting first, and congrats to Shamoai for getting first on Twitch. So, I know that probably most people will not be that interested in this, but I've been having a lot of people ask me how this farm works lately, and it's currently, and I've had a few issues with it breaking lately, and I want to not have it break, so I tried once before to try and figure out what was breaking it, but there are a lot of redstone wires here, it's hard, so I'm trying to figure out, I want to figure out what is causing this guy to break. Just turn it off and on again. That does actually fix it. However, so here is what I believe to be the problem, okay? So this farm is very complicated. Basically, what I believe to be the problem is that sometimes this farm is supposed to keep brewing, but it automatically stops itself. The problem, and what makes this so hard to figure out, the reason this is hard to figure out what is actually, it's very hard to figure out what is breaking, because it only breaks, it doesn't break immediately. It breaks, in my experience, after like brewing hundreds of potions. And so I don't really have a whole lot of desire to sit there and spectate. Hold, what? Isn't there open containers forcibly? Creative open containers forcibly. Why is that not true? Okay, there we go. So, yeah, basically this guy just stops brewing sometimes, but it's after like hundreds of potions. So, that's what I want to find out, and I've been getting, I guess this video has been getting views lately, so I want to fix it so that people who build it will not be disappointed that it doesn't work. So basically, I'm going to just make it so that I need to brew some potions, or so that it needs to brew some potions. This only has 1. This is 2. So basically how this farm works, for those of you who don't know, I made a short on it a while ago. If I can fix this farm up so that it doesn't break, I want to fix it up because I plan on building it myself as well. But if I can fix this farm up so that it doesn't break, I am going to, I'll probably make a second channel video that explains more about it. But basically, how this farm works is this composter right here. This has an amount of swords in it, right? And then back here, there are 2 comparators that are comparing the number. So basically it's saying, this comparator is saying, are there more shulker boxes full of the potion than there are swords? And once there are, it'll brew the next item. It's kind of bothering me why these items are weird. Does that make sense? So that's how it works. When is Village Game coming out? No idea. Hopefully this year. I actually did a bunch of work on Village Game earlier today. And I know I said yesterday that I might be working on Village Game, but instead of making a short or anything, I spent literally all day working on Village Game, and so now I'm kind of burnt out, and then I got a Discord message that was like, hey Dash, how does this farm work? And I did not respond to it, I'm now realizing. But I was like, I've been meaning to fix up this farm because it's in a broken state right now. Oh, you know, this goes off on a timer, right? Yeah, it's in a broken state right now, so I wanted to fix it up. I think what I want to do is make this go off just a little bit faster. That way we will be sure that these chunks are loaded. Because right now I have these chunks loaded periodically. And, oh, hello? There we go. And so I'm just going to make the chunks load more often because lag isn't a huge issue, honestly. I'm just going to start a timer. All right, that's roughly correct. Let's see, how many seconds in between minecarts is it? About 10. Okay, that's perfect. Hello, wait, Redstone, goodbye. Yeah, fair enough. Maybe try replacing every repeater and making sure they're at the right tick or something. That's not, I don't think that's the issue, but we're gonna look into it in a second. I just wanted to do that. Let me go ahead and, I forgot to pop up the chat. There we go. All right, cool. Okay, so this guy is working currently, and it's brewing this slice as indicated by this redstone lamp, and it has to brew, I think, 3 more shulker boxes. So if I do tick rate 1000 and I log TPS, okay, we are hitting 1000 TPS. So that should mean, yeah, this guy's getting filled slowly but surely. Or nope, it actually already stopped. Oh, damn it! I wish I had known it would stop so quickly. See, it stopped working. So why did it stop working is the question. I believe this is the answer, unless there's something else. So basically, when this drops, it starts the next line. So this pink line is the problem. Because it's not pushing it back over. And the reason it's not pushing it back over, this guy is down, and this guy is not. So the gray line is actually the problem. And the gray line is coming up to here. And this, if I remember correctly, the gray line is yeah, okay, the gray line is this one. Okay, no, actually, I know what's happening. This is actually, I think, a problem with these are offset. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Okay, so we need to do that. And then we need to fill up that guy. And then potion starts brewing again. Okay. So let's see if it breaks again. I'm gonna record with flashback. Even though tick rate is really, really high, maybe it would be useful information to have. So potions are being brewed. And then potion is brewed, and then it waits. Okay, so it appears to be working correctly. But let's see. Did the great meme reset ever happen? I haven't seen any of the old memes come back. It doesn't seem like it really went through. Call me crazy. But it doesn't look like the great meme reset has been successful. Okay, so it's still working fine. Will you design a new game to replace Crossy Road, or will you use another one you've designed already? Well, I haven't designed that many, so yes, I will use another one. I actually spent a bunch of time today designing a game. That's what I spent like all day today doing. Not design. It wasn't musical chairs. It wasn't Sky musical chairs. I spent a bunch of time working on Sky musical chairs, and then basically came to the realization that there, as far as I know, is no way to make it do what I want to do and have it be like, because I want it to be automatic, right? I tried like 100 different things and there's nothing I can do. That's not to say that I have to scrap the game. That is to say, though, that I have to be I have to just make it. It's just going to be a manual game, which kind of sucks. But does the great meme reset mean we got to dab again? Yo, that'd be sick. I love dabbing. You hate Nyan Cat? Oh, I thought you were saying you like Nyan Cat, and I was going to be like, oh, dude, I love Nyan Cat, but you hate Nyan Cat. That's so sad. We bring back dabbing because that was prime Carolina Panthers. Oh, yeah, them. All right, so we're still everything is working correctly. You know, what is this connected to? Okay, this is just connected to this line, so it's kind of convoluted. It could just be connected here, but yeah, so every time this guy goes off, this guy gets counted. Do 2026 dabs on the spot. Oh god. Oh my gosh, I just remembered I used to have a channel point reward called Epic Dab, and I would just do a dab. Wow. Good times. What are you working on today? This is an auto-brewer that I designed about a year ago. Maybe over a year ago, actually. But it is not working as intended, and I am not sure why, and I'm trying to figure out why. Basically, it just stops brewing randomly for a reason that I cannot discern, and that is the problem. We're trying to figure out what causes it to stop randomly. Dab is just OG now, everyone calls it cringe. Well, things that are OG, if you do them in modern day, oftentimes are cringe. Like, they're not wrong. Dabbing in this day and age would be cringe. So I'm basically just sitting here watching this redstone because I'm pretty sure this is exactly where it will break. If it breaks, it will break here. And so I'm sitting here trying to see if it will break. I think it will be here that breaks, but it could also be here that breaks. And basically, if it breaks, what's going to happen is the redstone block is going to get caught here and not get pushed back. In my experience, that is what happens. When it breaks, it's that redstone block just gets stuck there. If that's not, if it breaks in some other way, I don't even know. Nyan Cat just doesn't look and sound funny with the fast music and the rainbow tail. Nah, I like it. It's a cute little Pop-Tart cat, and the song is kind of catchy. I like Nyan Cat. Quick question, what is this for? This is an auto-brewer. So it's the most complicated auto-brewer you've probably ever seen, but it's also the best auto-brewer if it works. And I have to make it work. Oh, look, it's me in the background. You guys can see me in the reflection. Also, you can see the back of the Chula merch. We love the Chula merch. I gotta get the merch store back up and running. I don't know if you guys know, but it's not up right now. It's not supposed to be funny, it's just a cat. Yeah, I think some memes are meant to be funny. I don't think Nyan Cat is necessarily one of the memes that's like supposed to be really funny. I think Nyan Cat's just supposed to be a cute little like ringtone. It's the mother of all auto-brewers. Yes, exactly. But it's currently the disabled mother of all auto-brewers because it stops working periodically, and I don't know why. And that is precisely what I aim to find out today. I don't know if I'll be able to do it though, because maybe like 2 or 3, no, probably like a month ago, maybe a little over a month ago, I spent like 8 hours trying to, maybe not that long. I spent a couple hours trying to figure out why it wasn't working and could not figure it out. And then I got busy making the Witherstorm video, so never finished. Why am I building that auto brewer? So I designed this auto brewer with specifically me in mind. Fuck everybody else. I don't care about them. I designed this auto brewer for me. because I hate brewing. Brewing is one of the least fun things in Minecraft, in my opinion. Brewing sucks booty cheeks. I hate brewing. So I designed this auto brewer with me in mind, because basically how it works is you decide how many potions of a type you want to have at all times. So you can say, if you use tons of slow falling potions, you can tell the machine, I want 20 shulker boxes. Hey, thank you very much for the Prime Flame. Appreciate you. You can tell the machine, I want to have 20 shulker boxes of slow falling potions ready at all times for me, right? And then when you want slow falling potions, you show up and it has 20 shulker boxes ready for you. And as soon as you take them out, it automatically brews more to replenish the stock. That's how this system works, and that's why it's great, because I hate brewing. Brewing takes forever. It takes like what, 30 seconds? No, 20 seconds per brewing cycle, I want to say. Maybe more. And so for like a long potion, that's like 2 minutes. I believe the longest potion is 6. You can have up to 6 ingredients, and each one 20 seconds, that's 2 minutes. And if you need a bunch of them, that's gonna take forever. I hate that. I don't wanna sit there and brew potions. So this machine runs in the background and always has potions ready for you, if it is working correctly. It would be fine if it was just cute, but if it was spammed so much at specific places, that's why you don't like it? Huh. I don't think Nyan Cat is spammed that much anymore, but let's tick rate 2,000. Oh yeah, we got to 2,000. Let's see. It's gonna be really hard to tell if anything goes wrong because, you know, Flashback isn't really gonna be able to tell. But I want to see if anything even does go wrong, you know? Is this gonna take 2 years just like the gold one? Well, I gave up on the gold one like a year ago. No, probably not a year ago. How long ago did I decide that how long ago did Zardor's Gold Farm come out? However long ago Zardor's Gold Farm came out is how long ago I decided that I was not going to make a tutorial for the gold farm. And I announced that, but not in like a long form video. No, you know what? Even if I had made a long form video or a short, no, I made a short that I talked about Zardor's Gold Farm, but no matter how I announced it, people would not find out regardless, so it doesn't really matter. How fast can this thing go? Okay, I'm up to like 3,000 maybe. Yeah, it's nearing 3,000 fairly consistently. Let's turn the render distance down. Everything's still working. What are you gonna do with the auto brewer? Auto brew? That's kind of a funny question. I'm not sure if there's more things that you wanted answered in that regard, but I would like to have potions. I also I'm thinking if I have time and if I can finish if I can fix the problem, I might try and add the new potions to the auto brewer, because I do plan on building this eventually in my survival world. And when I do build it, I'm gonna want to have access to all the new potions. And that is gonna be a pain in my ass. It's gonna be so annoying to, oh, I think it may have broke. Okay, let's see. Did we run out of a resource? No. Okay, so it just broke, and we don't know why. All right. So it broke on 9. I'm gonna record this for my own sake. All right, so it just broke. It did not run out of a resource. It broke on what ingredient? Oh wait, did it break? It might just not be brewing anything right now. Oh, I think it's actually just not brewing anything. Oh, dang. Okay, it didn't break. Well, the way that I'm hoping something breaks so that I have something to do is kind of silly. We're just taking items out of all of them. Oh yeah, but in order to add all the new ingredients and stuff, bro, it's gonna be a lot of work to do it, but it shouldn't be super complicated work, to my knowledge. It will just be, like, I don't think I'll have to add all that much new stuff. I'll have to add some new wiring and such. But I don't think it'll be that hard. I think it will just take a while. It's just gonna take me hours hours or days to add the new ones. Primarily because of I would have to add new encoding slices, because this is an encoded auto-brewer, which makes it very versatile and good, but it also makes it complicated to add extra ingredients to. This is, like I said, this is not like an auto-brewer that every person should build. It's an auto-brewer that if it is working, which hopefully I'll get it working, you should build if it is really good. You know what I was thinking of, though? If I can't fix it, I'm gonna make a short, right? This is what I'm gonna do. Oh, crap. Oh, God. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, I think we're good. If I can't fix it, I'm gonna make a short where I put a bounty on it. I'm gonna say if somebody can figure out why this thing breaks and fix it, I will give you like $100 or something. Maybe I'll even go up to like 500, who knows? Because I really want to fix this thing, and I do not know what is wrong with it. And my time is valuable, so if somebody else figured it out, I would pay them for it. And I also just think that'd be kind of fun as like a community challenge. Who can fix my redstone? Are you still looking for village game ideas? Yeah, sure. What's your idea? Will you do this for the whole stream or also other stuff? I don't know. Probably the whole stream, but I might do other stuff. I was considering playing my survival world today, but I didn't really. If I did, it would just be me running around, doing like random stuff, nothing really focused, and I kind of just, I get hyper fixated on things. I have ADHD, so I'm very distractible, but I also get very hyper fixated, and this is the thing that I'm hyper fixated on right now. How fast can these potions brew? It brews them at the rate of 1 brewing stand. So it's slow, but it runs all the time. That's kind of the thing here. This brewer is not meant to be fast because you leave it running all the time. It just stays running continuously. So brewing, let's see. Okay, what's the max? You would need 9 brews, so 1 shulker box of potions could take a maximum of 18 minutes to brew, right? So, if you need a shulker box of potions every 18 minutes, or every less than 18 minutes, you might be cooked. Or like, this isn't for you. But most people are not using a shulker box of potions more than every 18 minutes, you know? Do you know why SkySource disappeared after 2021? Is the SkySource Discord server gone? I'm pretty sure I'm still in the SkySource Discord server. I'll check, but I don't know if SkySource was ever available publicly. Like, I don't know if you could ever get it from anywhere outside of the Discord server. Yeah, I'm still in SkySource. And I occasionally will get, I'll occasionally get pinged in SkySource and people will be like, oh my gosh, it's Dash Pump. What's your next video gonna be? That's actually a good question. I'm not sure. Maybe Village Game 3, maybe something else. I don't know, to be honest with you. I spent like 16 hours a day working on my long form, my most recent long form, for like 2 weeks, so I'm taking a little break. Oh, it might be April Fool's video. I really want to get the April Fool's video out this year. I recorded an April Fool's video 2 years ago. I think it was 2 years ago. And I did not edit it. I didn't finish making it in time. So, but it's a good video, or it's a cool idea, I think. So I might try and make that into an actual long form and post that. But it's not April yet. Brother, how often do you think I post long form? You realize I posted 2 long form videos last year. My videos take months to create, so it would make sense that I start working on them months in advance. What's up, Janae? I streamed the 2025 one? Oh yeah, well I would stream it again, but I would have to, I do plan on streaming Village Game 3. I just have to edit it down, you know? I can't believe this still hasn't broken. All right, here's what we're gonna try next. I'm going to flip the lever at a random time and see if that breaks it. But I'm gonna turn the tick rate up to like 200 so that we can actually capture things. All right, so that's off now. It's gonna finish brewing the potion that it's brewing. And it's gonna put them in there. We're at 7. If I start the machine again, it shouldn't have any issues. It doesn't appear to have any issues so far. Let's see. No issues with flipping the lever there. Let's try again. Let's flip the lever again. It really tracks very much, in my opinion, that the farm would work perfectly fine when I'm streaming, and thus make this stream stupid. Are you gonna make this in your survival world? Yeah, I designed it for myself, because I really want to have this in my survival world. Try spamming the lever. The lever should be relatively spam-proof, I'm pretty sure. That's not the problem, though, to be fair. The problem is that it breaks. The problem is that it breaks. It breaks like when it's just running, in my experience. It has broken randomly when it is just running as it's supposed to be, and I'm doing nothing. Let's try leaving the area and see if that changes anything. Oh, I love Voxy, man. Voxy's so beautiful. It is being kind of weird right now. Is it still working? Still working fine. Why do you need lots of potions? I actually don't. I very rarely use potions, but I hate brewing so much that I am willing to build this massive contraption just to avoid ever having to brew again in my life. Please build statues of your mod team. Please, it'll be a very good project. No. That's literally what the Hall of Fame is for. The Hall of Fame is like largely for the mods. Because you guys can build a statue of yourself in there if you want to. Or you can build whatever you want. Unfortunately, we have people like Anime who have insane amounts of money and have not put anything in their Hall of Fame plot, and that makes me really sad because I worked so hard on the Hall of Fame plot, and I thought people were gonna really like it, and then nobody uses it except for Granted to build wieners. Witherstorm was absolute cinema. Rip Timbo. Thank you. I was the Witherstorm video. I'm gonna give you guys a little sneak peek into my mentality. That was the most insecure I think I've ever been about a long form video. I think generally I'm like, yeah, this is a banger. That video, the ending. Okay, spoilers if you haven't watched that video yet, but you go watch it if you haven't. The ending of that video is sudden, and it's not dramatic because it's sudden, and arguably, some might argue it's like disappointing, right? And part of me hates that. Part of me wanted to scrap the whole video because or wanted me to not make that into a video in the first place because I didn't win. But here's what I realized. And I was on a schedule because of sponsorship. So I would have definitely spent a bit more time working on this, and it would have probably come out better had I had a bit more time. This is my fault. I should have started working on it earlier. No hate to War Thunder. Thank you, War Thunder, for sponsoring me. I was insecure about that video because I was worried about the ending. The ending is sudden and maybe bad. Imagine if at the end, I guess I shouldn't compare my video to Stranger Things, but imagine if the end of Stranger Things, the character just died suddenly and there was no conclusion. However, the reason that video exists at all and that it didn't get scrapped is because I learned a million different strategies from that video for how to deal with the Witherstorm. And if I hadn't learned those strategies, I would not have succeeded in the next fight. And so that video needed to have happened in my opinion. That video needs to have happened in order for me to learn how to deal with the Witherstorm. So that's why that video exists. And the next video in that series, in my opinion, and this is obviously not how it's going to go. Some people are gonna watch it independently. It's not a TV show. Like in a TV show, you're not gonna jump straight to season 5, right? But I'm gonna compare it to Stranger Things once again. But season 4, they lose, right? Or Avengers Infinity War, they lose, right? And then, but it is a great ending, to be fair. But they lose, and it's not necessarily the most satisfying ending. But if you jumped in at Endgame without seeing Infinity War, it wouldn't make sense, right? The Witherstorm Part 2 video that I just made, that video is the loss that then leads to the victory, kind of like how Infinity War is to Endgame. I hope that makes sense. Why did you spoil Avengers Infinity War for me? Dang, bro. I'm sorry. Are you going to make another video where you actually win? I'll give you a spoiler. It's already filmed. It's been filmed for months. It's just a matter of when I get to edit it. I wanna start working on it though. I told myself, I suck. I told myself that I was gonna spend 1 hour a day on long form, and I have not done that in the past 5 days. I've just run out of time. Some days making shorts takes a while. The short that I made yesterday took me literally all day. I finished at 5. I started at 9 and I finished at 5 because it required me to design a thing. And then today I just spent all day working on Village Game, which technically is working towards long form, but I meant more editing. I would spend 1 hour a day editing long form, not just working towards long form. Dash, did you include the Wither guy I named that super long name? What are you talking about? Can you gift people pump coins? I can, but I'm not going to. That would inflate the economy. Do you not remember him? The Wither guy that you named. What are you referring to? You said, did I include it? In what? Like, what are you talking about? Symbiote? Did I name the symbiote in like the second video? Because you said include it, and I have not edited any of it yet, so I have not decided what to include or not to include. I want to build my castle, but I need like 1.4 million points. Because I can't chat on YouTube because of perms. What about my points on there? Am I able to use them or not? Because I can move them over. Well, wait, so you can't use YouTube, but can you use your points? Do you want me to move them over to Twitch? Is that what you're asking? Man, I don't know. You're the one who asked the question. What is this machine for? This is an auto-brewer. It's not breaking, man. It's so strange to want it to break, but I really want it to break so that I can fix it. But I can't get it to break. Gosh darn it. Can you break, please? Oh, he floated. That was crazy. Dang it, why are you not... Can you please? Can you please look at it? Look at the lever. Okay, there we go. Now I can remotely turn the machine on and off. Oh God, I never know. I don't know how to use the randomly. I don't know what mu means, and I don't know what sigma means. All right, we'll do interval, and we'll just do per 1,000 ticks. He's just gonna be flipping this on and off fairly regularly, and let's see if it breaks. It's still working right now. Why is Steve a furry? I don't know. Whoever has the actual Steve username has Steve in a cat suit. Oh, good. The locator bar is on. Chat, have I told you guys about my disdain for the locator bar? Oh, it broke. Oh, it broke. Oh, it broke. Okay. So it appears to be broken. If I turn this guy back on. Okay, it broke. So here's... Okay, so it broke, and the reason that it broke... What item are we on? Okay, wait. Alright, so this time it actually broke. Okay, so we are on... Wait, are we out of items again? No, we're not. Okay. We're on Poison 2 Splash Potions, right? So the reason that it broke... Wait, I just saw it flash. Is it working again? What? What the skibbity? As soon as I went near it, it unbroke. Why did it unbreak? Damn it, I should have untick rated so that I could have seen it. Ah! If I had untick rated, I could have seen why it broke and then I would have known. But my tick rate is so high that it's not going to be useful at all. That information is not useful whatsoever to me. Damn it. It's brewing fine. All right, let's go ahead and have Steve flick the lever. Let's do a tick rate of 1,000 though, and see if we can get him. You know what? Let's save that replay just in case it's useful. I don't know. It's probably not, but we're gonna slow down the tick rate a little bit so that I can maybe have a chance of finding it, of finding out if what breaks it. Oh, it looks like it broke. Oh, that was fast. Okay. All right, so the weird thing is that was happening. I'm pretty sure it was breaking previously without me doing anything. Like it was breaking without spamming the levers, right? But spamming the levers does appear to be making it break more easily. Okay. So right now the problem here is what? The problem. Okay, this. Oh, wait. Let's see. And it unbroke once again. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it unbroke once again. Okay, so... Alright, so here's the... I just figured out why it's breaking. Okay, it's because when this guy flips the lever off... Wait, no, did I? When he flips the lever off, shouldn't the chunk automatically reload? Okay, now this is interesting. Is Steve still flipping the lever? Okay, Steve is still flipping the lever. Okay, it got stuck. Now the reason it got stuck... It got stuck right here. The reason it got stuck is presumably because the shulker box that is supposed to be on its way to the system is not on its way to the system. That's my guess. Okay. So here's what we have to do then. We're gonna cancel that recording. We're gonna tick rate 20. I'm gonna start recording. And so now, so the chunks are being loaded sometimes, not continuously, but they should, every time the chunks get loaded, every time a chunk gets loaded. Oh. Why those, is this the problem? This is such an obvious problem if it is the problem. Let me see. All right, so let's just tick freeze. Oh, wait. Tick unfreeze. Hold on. Let's come over here and just watch these. I want to see. Are they going in at all? I think this might be the problem. Tick sprint 500 ticks. All right, so we're going to have to wait a few seconds until this guy turns on. But I'm thinking the problem might just be that these chunk loaders have broken. Or that is a problem. Oh, that didn't, I of course looked at chat right as that happened, but did you guys see? I don't think it did anything. I think they just fully didn't do anything, right? Yeah, they appear to have not done anything. Okay, good to know. So let's see. All right, so here's what we're gonna do then. Let's tick freeze. Let's fly into these chunks. Okay, so once again, getting stuck right here is a very weird thing, but presumably, because these chunk loaders are both not working, they are preventing it from working. Oh my god, that would be incredible if this was the problem. If it's literally just these chunk loaders need to be fixed. Oh. Huh? Huh? That is strange. There should be 3, though. Oh, there are 3. There are 3. That is very strange. Oh, that is very strange. Bro, it's in the title. I don't understand. People really, all the time, please tell me what you're building. Oh, wait, did I? No, actually, it isn't in the title, is it? Okay, sorry, you're right. This is an auto-brewer. Oh, this is weird. Why were they... Okay, so are my chunk loaders not working correctly? You would think they'd be working correctly, because this chunk and this chunk are loaded. Oh, but... I suppose they wouldn't be loaded, would they? I suppose this chunk is loaded by me being nearby. These, so this is, if I'm in, I was standing in this chunk, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right to here. This is right where it stopped. So here's my thinking. Here's my thinking on this. Is this chunk loader is going off every when you flip the lever randomly. When you flip the lever, it's not breaking normally, because normally these chunk loaders are going off every 10 seconds, right? And when you're nearby, that's fine. But if you leave the area and the levers are getting flipped, what that means is that last chunk loader isn't able to get chunk loaded because there's no one in the area to chunk load it. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. This is not Village Games. This is interesting. So it seems to be Chunk loading issue. You know, all right, so let's verify that, whether or not it's a chunk loading issue. So here's how I'm thinking we can verify this. I'm thinking we do set block, this block, lever, and we do face equals wall, facing equals, this is face equals wall, facing equals south, powered equals false. Okay, so I can set this, right? So we're gonna set up a Steve. We're gonna set up a Steve 1,000 blocks away, right? Basically, I want this thing to be completely chunk loaded just by the chunk loaders. What I'm thinking we need to do is just have it be chunk loaded all the time, and have the chunk loaders not turn off when the machine is turned off. I mean, that's the easiest solution, but it's not a very elegant solution, but it does work, or it might work. Okay, so we're gonna here's what we're gonna do. How do you make a not switch in Redstone? Basically, we want a lever that's going to do two things. It's going to do all right, let's see if this works. So basically what I just set up is a redstone system that will remotely turn on and off this system. So player Steve use once, on, off, beautiful. Okay, and I'm pretty sure, oh, it's not actually updating the redstone though. Ah, nuts. Of course why? That sucks. That's really annoying. Okay. The redstone. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We will go like that. I suppose this works. I think. Set block. This guy. Lever. Face equals floor. Facing equals north. Power equals false. Power equals true. Okay, so that actually is causing updates. So that's causing updates. And let's fly over to Steve over here. And let's do that. And then let's fly back over here. So your comment on Mog Swamp's short. So do you think he should stop counting void trading as cheating? Yes. Void trading is just making it so that you don't need 7,000. If you ask me, void trading is just making it so that you don't need to spawn in 1 million villagers and you can just have one do the same job. Void trading isn't even a thing anymore though, because Mojang had to ruin it, so it doesn't really matter, but I don't think void trading is cheating. All right, so this is working, and this machine is relatively spam proof, as you can see. So let's go ahead and we're gonna do player Steve use interval 1000 like we were doing before. Is it currently stuck on anything? Or is it brewing them? It might be brewing them, no problem. Okay, it looks like it's brewing them, no problem. Game rule, spectators generate chunks. Is there creative players load chunks? No. Okay, that's not a thing. I guess the survival stream could be better because most people don't even know what's going on. Oh, that's fair. I am streaming for the people. I would say there are some amount of people who just want to like talk to me, I suppose. And this kind of stream is for those people, I think. Because realistically, as much as I love doing survival streams, I also like to do other things, and not all of them are going to be things that get me as many viewers, and I'm fine with that. All right, I'm gonna go take a piss really quickly while this guy runs. Oh, is 10,000 the highest? Oh, 10,000 is the highest, all right. I mean, I could do tick sprint, and I think that can go higher. I think they should add a block to resupply wandering traders. Yeah, that'd be nice. I think void trading was literally perfect. Void trading is something that I genuinely don't know if I will ever forgive Mojang for removing, because there was precisely zero reason to ever remove void trading. Void trading was objectively a net positive for the game. It added a new thing for players to do instead of having to trade with villagers. It was not overpowered because you had to move them into the end to trade with them, and it wasn't overpowered because you could just trade with them the same way anyway by having 100 villagers. Void trading had no downside, and Mojang was like, fuck you guys, I'm gonna change it anyway, and it just did that. How quick does a workshop resupply a villager? I think villagers can restock twice per day, including like the first one, so you can trade with them once and then they'll restock, and then you can trade with them again, and then you have to wait for them. And in my opinion, there was literally no reason to change. There was no reason whatsoever to change the frickin' void trading. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go take a piss. I'm turning off my webcam because I feel weird that you can see to my bathroom. I don't need you guys watching me go to the bathroom. Okay, chat, I'm back. Welcome back, me. Okay, chat. Listen, I need to rant about something for 1 second. I made a short today. Good short, I think. Pretty good, and it's doing fine. It's doing decently. In that short, I made this shape. And people were saying that it looks like the symbol of the German painter. And that pisses me off so much, because no, it does not. The symbol has spokes at the end of these guys. This just looks like a ninja star. People are just being stupid. And it annoys me that that's all they see. And people are also saying like that I know what I was doing. I added a pause, right? Okay, I edited in a pause in the video because I did one of the steps really, really fast, and I wanted it to be visible what was happening. And people are like, he did that on purpose. And I don't know if they're kidding or not, but like, I don't want, like, either way, I'm not a Nazi. And that doesn't look like the symbol, bro. This is literally not the symbol. The symbol is not that at all. It has spokes. That's very distinctly a different symbol. And that was just pissing me off today. Also, a couple other people, they might just be successfully rage baiting me, I don't know. But some people were like, if you saw the short, oh God. Oh, my game is about to crash, isn't it? Oh, I think I have a memory leak. Hold on, I'll explain in a second. I'm gonna have to, all right. Tick freeze. I'm gonna fly over here. Let's see if it broke. It's in this position. And we're still on this one, so yeah, it definitely broke. So something's wrong with the chunk loaders then. If I tick step 1. Oh, see, this time? Okay, it got stuck here. So yeah, chunk loading is definitely the problem. Okay, chunk loading is the problem. We now know chunk loading is a problem. There could be multiple. There's always possible for multiple problem. Let me restart Minecraft because my memory, I guess there's a memory leak. I'm gonna show you guys something in a second. I'm not sure those kind of people accept pumpkins. They're pumpkist. Some Dr. Donut shorts have the German painter full on them. So I'm gonna show you something because, okay, so this has happened to me a few times in Minecraft. When you try to build something symmetrical, especially involving water, you wind up building the German painter sign. And it's just an unfortunate truth that is how sometimes shapes wind up. And so, you know, feel free to clip farm this and call me bad names, I guess. Basically, where is it? There was a design. One of the, oh yeah, this one. This one, I put a bunch of furnaces around here in order to have it not look bad. But if you get rid of the furnaces, it fully is the sign, right? It is the sign. And so I intentionally designed around that so that it would not be the sign. I intentionally designed a different one so that it wouldn't be the sign. And then people still were like, oh my gosh, look, that's the sign. And that just pisses me off. Cause like, bro, it's not the sign. A ninja star is not the sign. Oh, look, I love how this looks, if you put a bunch of, if I have my texture pack on, there's a bunch of chulas in there. Look at this. The chula circle. Immortality alcoholic. I kind of want to build one of these in my world and just have it near spawn or something because it looks really cool. Oh, one of the things that I was saying that also pissed me off, this might be successful rage bait. People saying like, what if somebody breaks the machine while you're in it? It's like, bro, no shit they can do that. Like, are you actually asking that? Like, it's a machine. It's not like claiming to make you unkillable if anyone does anything, but if you sit in it and they don't break the machine, you can't be killed. Like, that's like, actually, I think you can potentially be killed by harming arrows, but it's like, I just thought that was really, those are such stupid questions. What if somebody breaks the machine? What if somebody jumps in there and picks up the totems? Like, I don't know, man. It's not meant to be practical. There was an analogy I had earlier about like what that was like asking, and I forget what it was. I forget the answer to my analogy, or I forget what the analogy was. But it was really smart and clever that I thought of. So trust me on that. People are gullible, true. My analogy was really smart and clever, and it was something. Let's see, what was it like? Oh, no, this isn't my analogy, but somebody commented like you need to add a raid, you need to attach a raid farm to it, because what if somebody kills you so many times that you run out of totems? And I responded to them, what if they break the raid farm? And I thought that was funny. People are like it's a stupid design. It's like a stupid thing just meant for fun, not meant to actually be used in a real situation. And people are being like, but what if somebody comes and blows it up? What are you gonna do about it then? And it's like, well, what if you stop them from blowing it up? Like, why are you taking it so seriously? Okay. Okay, so we figured out it's the chunk loaders. That's good to know. That's very good to know. So what that makes me think is, let's try just detaching this for now. Detached chunk loading line. Let's just detach the chunk loading line and see if we have, I mean, in theory, it should be working now. I would think it would not break anymore. But let's see if it breaks again. Now we get to the fun part, where we get to find out if it still breaks or not. Is it currently brewing? Oh, it is, okay. This chunk and this chunk are loaded, and this is a redstone ticking. Okay, so it should be fine. Player Steve spawn. Player Steve use interval 1000. Yeah, he should be good, right? Tick sprint 10 days. See you later, Tyranno Titan. P. Diddy. True. I agree. Man, I want to shill my merch, but it's not even for sale right now. It's tragic. Once it is on sale, though, I'm going to shill my merch so hard, chat. Oh, wow. Oh, I forgot that Voxy and FreeCam don't work super well together. Oh, wow, this looks cursed. I wonder, is my memory usage like rapidly climbing? It's currently normal. You're gonna make a short about the out of 30,000 people, I was the only one to get this right. Wait, am I gonna make, out of 30,000 people, I was the only one to get what right? You gonna make a short on your skin? I have no intention of doing that. I was not planning on that. All right, we're gonna do another 10-day tick warp, and then we will see what we land on. And then we'll see if it's working or not. The farm error? Well, out of 30,000 people, like there weren't 30,000 people to try and fix this farm. Oh, by the way, guys, if you were here yesterday when I was working on when I was trying to get villagers to go into that hole, I asked around, and it seems like the villager AI has changed, and now they're significantly worse at going into the holes for everyone, which is tragic. So if I figure out Milo, basically, I said this earlier, but if I find an issue with my farm that I just cannot solve for the life of me, my plan is to make a short where I explain how great my farm design is, and then say like, but there's one problem. There's a bug that I cannot fix. So I will give whoever can fix it. So I will give whoever can figure out what the problem is and fix it $200 or something like that. And put a bounty on it and see if that helps. I assume that's allowed. I don't know why that wouldn't be allowed, but that's my idea. And maybe, who knows, maybe a YouTuber will make a video on it just because they're like, oh, you know, this is a cool challenge, try and figure out what's wrong. All right, let's go over there. Let's start recording. Let's tick freeze. We're gonna go over there now. Let's see if there's any problems. Does not look like we have any problems. Yay! So, at least we solved one problem, chat. I don't know how much that would actually be a real problem in real life, because you're not flicking the lever constantly. But who knows, man? Well, I guess we solved it, but we also kind of didn't. What it makes me want to know is if the farm, I think it works fine if it's supposed to work fine chunk loaded, but if you spam the levers while it's unchunk loaded, it would break. So in the very specific situation of you have your sim distance set to 5 chunks and are standing here while spamming the lever, it would break, which is a super duper niche situation to have it break in. But it's enough of a thing that I might not try to fix it. I just want to know what's causing it, I suppose. That's what really matters. Knowing what's causing it, because then, you know, if it does turn out that the problem is just spamming the lever, then like, which I feel like it wasn't, but if that's the only problem, like that's not a real problem, because like no one's gonna sit there and spam the lever, and if you do, you're an idiot. I remember seeing this one short that you made about it disappeared. About a rocket farm you made for a server and saw the supply and was wondering if the farm works on bedrock. I don't think that was me. I have no recollection of that. I think you might be thinking of someone else. I fear that I don't think that was me. I don't really play on servers that much. I don't think I ever made a short about making a rocket farm on a server. Exclamation point watch time does not work. Fopsnob just did it. Just did it a second ago. Alright, tick sprint completed. Let's check if it's still working. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I guess we've tick sprinted an extra day. Alright, let's see where we're at. I just froze the game, and... oh, you know, it might not work. It might not be chunk loading correctly. Hold on. That kind of appears to be in the same place. I'm not 100% sure, though. Hold on. Where was it? Where was it previously? When I flew to it here. It's worth a situation of chunk loaded. Also, but because you're not flicking the lever constantly, one look like we have any problem. Yay. It was weakness lingering, right? Does not look like we have any weakness lingering. Slow falling lingering. Oh no, it was working. Okay. It is working fine. All right, so the problem is spamming the lever, which I don't think I really need to fix as far as I can tell. I hope there's no other problems. It's once again, it's very hard to actually tell if there are any problems. It's very difficult to actually know if there are any problems or not because, you know, it's when I have experienced problems in the past, they've all happened like they've happened like after running the farm for like a ton of hours, you know? Making an auto-brewer? The auto-brewer is made. I'm just trying to make sure it works correctly. And then, I still got 45 minutes. We could start, I'll make a schematic of this, and then we can start on trying to expand it to accommodate all the rest of the potions in the game. Because there are a bunch of new potions in the game. And it's like, I'm all for new content to the game, but I kind of hate that they added a bunch of new potions because now I have to update my auto brewer, and that's kind of annoying. Hi Dash, I'm a big fan. Thank you, Andrew. Appreciate that. Just searched for your short. It was a high key hate me. Okay. That makes sense. I don't think that Theobald the bird is like stealing all my viewers. I think the main reason that I don't have that many viewers is because this is a Redstone stream and it's not that interesting. I'm just streaming for fun. It's nice. It's much nicer and much more fun for me to have like 3 people to talk to. Like if I have like 1 person to talk to, I'm pretty happy streaming. And I have like 20 people to talk to, so it's great. All right, so let's, you know, let's turn this farm off for now. You know what, actually, here's what I'm gonna do. Let's go ahead and no, I'm too lazy. Okay, we're just gonna leave it there. No, I'll just manually reset it. So to manually reset it, you just break this, put it back. And then put this here. And then this is off, so it's in the down position. This is starting to brew again. Oh, wait, no. How do I turn it off? Is this off? I thought this was off. It is off. So shouldn't this guy be forcing it to be off? No, it's not. How do I manually reset it to 0? I suppose is my question. Wait, so what's gonna happen in a second? Once this guy finishes brewing, it should just stop, right? Yeah, okay, it just stopped. So we're gonna take all those potions out, and then I'm going to break this, put this back, and now we're reset. Now the machine is actually properly reset and good to go, I think. You don't have a PC or computer? Oh, unfort. Okay, yeah, we should be good. Okay, so then the next thing to do, the next thing that I would want to do, I suppose, is add a bunch of new potions. What are the new potions that got added to the game? Potion of, we have... Are there any potions added after this update? I don't think so. Are they all just going to be at the bottom of the list? Okay, we have wind charged, we have weaving, we have oozing, wind charged, weaving, oozing, and infested. Those are the 4 new potions, right? I should just double check on that. Boop, boop. Potion, Minecraft, potions. Let's see, I should be able to look in the updates, in the update log, and it will say added potion of infestation, oozing, weaving, and wind charging. Okay, so those are the things. Please make an iron farm. Dude, there are already really good iron farms out there. That's why I haven't. I just don't really, I don't think that me making an iron farm is necessary. Dude, this is kind of crazy. Look at the last time, dude, it was 1.13 that added a potion. And then it was recent. I hope that they don't start adding potions regularly. Well, I kind of do, because brewing needs help. But I don't want to have to update my auto-brewer constantly. It would suck. Okay. So we have the potion of infestation, the potion of oozing, the potion of weaving, and the potion of wind charging. All right, here's what I'm actually thinking I'm going to do. Here's what I'm going to do. We're going to create a backup of this world that I'm going to work on updating it in. Auto-brewer world download v2. Let's just paste this in here. And we're going to... updated. This is going to be the one. So this one I just am leaving alone. And you know what? I'll make a schematic of it anyway, so that I have both. Oh, I have this guy here. This farm is about to get a little bit bigger, which is really fun. Farm's gonna get bigger, but that's okay. I think there are, 4 new ingredients to add, so we should be able to just add them in a new row. I'm not going to resort them. That's the one thing that I'm not going to do, is I am not going to reorganize the whole row, even though this row here is nice being at the top, because this is like, these are like the added ones. Oh, do I want to resort them? Oh, I hate that. I don't want to, but like I kind of do. It might not actually be that hard. Actually, it doesn't seem like it would be that hard, because they're just, it's these ones. So I just put the new ingredients here, and then I move them over by 4, and then, yeah, it probably wouldn't be that hard, actually. Ooh, this redstone, changing this redstone line is gonna suck. A lot of this is gonna suck. Okay. What do I actually have the previous ones named? Oh, Mother of all auto-brewers. You know what? Let me close out of this. Stropum. Auto-brewer. What's the most recent version? 7.11? Is it 7.11? 7.11.1. Let's try. Stropum. What were they actually named? Stropum auto-brewer. Okay. I wonder if I feel weird. So Strom is another YouTuber, and he helped me a lot with this design, but I think he hates me. And I don't know if he would want me to credit him. I genuinely don't think I did anything wrong to him. Not that I know of, at least. I think it's mainly difference in the ways we go about making content, and somehow the way that I make content is like so egregious to him that he like hates me now, but it's okay. You know what? I'm pretty sure that he told me that I didn't have to credit him. And I feel like he might not even, I think at this point, he does not want to be associated with me at all. He banned me the other day. I tried to talk in his Twitch chat and I immediately got banned. So, and I did not say anything. I just said, hey, how's it going? And then I immediately got banned. So I'm just going to claim credit for this. Let's just start at V1, because this is basically V1. Why does Strom hate you? I think he, if I remember correctly, see, I feel kind of bad like airing this out. But whatever, he already hates me. The damage is done. Well, he probably hates me. I don't know. If I remember correctly, he didn't like that I was going to trash talk other people's auto-brewers in my short talking about auto-brewers. And I think that that's stupid because my auto-brewer has advantages, and that's all I was saying. I wasn't saying this auto-brewer, I didn't say like this person's auto-brewer is a terrible design and it's stupid and they're stupid. I just said these auto-brewers have a problem and here's how I will fix it. And he like didn't like that. So he was like, he was like, all right, I don't want to be associated with this project anymore, if I remember correctly, which, you know, kind of hurt my feelings, but it's fine. What is this redstone for? This is, oh, I just took a screenshot. Nice. This is, how do I delete this? Oh, I thought I could have sworn there was a way to delete them. The redstone is an auto brewer. All right, let's. Even if you did say that, it'd be in good-hearted fun. Yeah, I mean, I hope people know that even if I sound serious, like me calling Carve's totem machine is like, you know, it's all in fun. Like it's a stupid machine to begin with. I'm not like, I don't like hate Carves or anything. Carves is a good YouTuber. I just thought it was a good opportunity to make a video because his design was a little silly. Okay, so here's what we have to do. We have to add a bunch of extra lines of this. Okay, so how do you, I have to find out how you brew these new potions. It is 4 new ingredients, correct? Potion of infestation, potion of oozing, potion of wheezing. Okay, infestation is a stone block. Infestation, stone block. Oozing, slime block. Weaving, cobweb, and wind charging is a breeze rod. Okay. So, stone block, slime block, cobweb, and breeze rod. Okay, stone block, slime block, cobweb, breeze rod. Those are the 4. Okay, those are the 4 extra items we need to add. So there should be, I believe that means I only need 4 additional no, is that how that? Yeah, I only need 4 additional green lines because these green lines tell the machine what items to brew. Oh, this is gonna be such a pain. It's gonna be a pain because I have to move this thing a few blocks over. I'm thinking probably the best way to do that is we make a schematic of it. Because I need to destroy a bunch of stuff. This is just gonna be MOA v 1.1, we'll say, because I don't really feel like I don't feel like doing temp files if I can avoid it. I like 1.1 because, or I like Moab, mother of all auto brewers. Or I guess it would be double A, Moab. But whatever. All right, so we have this now. So now I can destroy this. Ah. Okay. We're also going to need to extend this wire. Okay, wait. So let me put down some signs so that I remember things I have to do. Add new ingredients. Fix ingredient loader. Fix ingredient loader. Fix. What color line is this? Fix yellow terracotta line. I should just yellow terra. All right, those are some things I have to do because I'm about to break them. Okay, so what we're gonna do then is we're gonna add line, 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 line. That's gonna be 4 extra lines. I believe that's all it should. I believe that's all we need it to be. Oh, you know what I'm gonna have to do though? I'm more than likely gonna have to extend them down, like extend them this way. But that's okay, that's not that hard. Lime, concrete. Bam. And, oh, no. And bam. You know what's a really cool thing that I like about Minecraft and just about life as a whole? I love when I can see how much I have learned since I did a thing previously. Like, I used to be so garbage at Redstone, and I like to think I'm pretty good at Redstone now. I'm not the greatest, but I'm okay. I'm pretty decent at Redstone now at this point. And it's pretty cool to get to see that. It's pretty cool to be like, oh shoot, dude, I know a little bit what I'm doing. I kind of understand how this Redstone works. I mean, I would hope so, because I did design it, but I did steal a lot from Strom, with permission, of course, at the time. He might not want me to do it anymore, but whatever, that's kind of besides the point. But yeah, so I feel like it's cool knowing, like, kind of understanding what I'm doing. Dash, you don't need ice if there's water flowing over it. That's true. You're right. I think at the time I kind of was under the impression that it would flow further if I did that, but I don't actually know if that's true. Or it would flow faster, I mean. I'm not sure that that's true, though. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to extend things further. How many of these are not taken? Is it like just the last 2? Okay, yes, just the last 2. So we'll put... How many different potions are there for me to add? So there is infestation. There's no duration. It's minimum 3 minutes. So it's just regular infestation, splash, and then lingering, right? Those are the only 3. Oh, that's awesome that there's only 3. Oh, that's so convenient. And then I think there are only 3 for all of them, right? Okay, so that means there are 12 potions to add. Which we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 slots right now. So we're gonna have to add more. Okay, that's fine. I can do that. I'm just gonna have to rework things. It makes me think that I should add a shit ton of extra space for future things. Like add like 100 extra. It makes me think I want to add like 100 extra barrels. You need mumbo jumbo for this? I know how to do it, I think. Am I on the right world? That makes me question things. Oh yeah, I am. Okay. Well, okay, actually, I just realized what I can do. Put this water back. Put this water back. I can just copy this because this section at the end here is gonna need to be pasted over. Yeah, this section at the end is gonna need to get pasted over. I think you would know the infestation potions for XP farms. Like know how to make them or need them. I realistically will probably not use most of the potions brewed in this thing, but in case I ever want them, I want to have them. That's the whole point. I'm greedy. Listen, I'm greedy and I want to have them as an option. That's like the name of the game for me. I want to have them available without needing to go through a big lengthy process to obtain them. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking we do. This one's already placed in, so yeah, we're gonna get let's lock this in place for now, so that I don't actually accidentally move it. Moab v1.2. And then we're just gonna move this a while away. In terms of TNC methods, in terms of comp redstone, Sammy Yuri, in terms of slimestone, Pingu. I feel in terms of weapons of math's destruction, cubic meter. I feel like cubic meter would be up there for something, or maybe not. I don't know. But in terms of, at least in terms of being a YouTuber, in terms of being a redstone YouTuber, cubic meter is probably the best. I mean, like Mumbo Jumbo had his time. Mumbo Jumbo used to this might be controversial, but like Mumbo Jumbo, I would answer Mumbo Jumbo years ago, but cubic meter is on top now. We glaze cubic meter? Yeah. Which channel do I send it in? Just send it in the Minecraft channel. I'll check it. You don't have to ping me. I mean, you can use my username, just don't ping me. Okay, so let's delete this. Let's delete this. What are these blocks for? I don't think they're for anything. I really hope I didn't just break anything important. I don't think I did though. I mean, I checked beforehand. Cool, cool, cool. Is this where we draw the line? No, it's actually a little bit further on the other side. Interesting. Using a comparator so dropper only fires if it's more than one item full. Use a comparator? I already have that. I don't know where exactly you're talking about, but I had that in the system down here that I just broke. Okay. So, all right. So now is the fun part where we tile this bad boy. Where we add a bunch of tiles to this, and then we have to get them all hooked up and such. I was talking about Milo's raid farm. Oh, okay. Might be. I thought you were talking to me. No, Dash. Not everything's about you, idiot. Yeah, you're right. I'll just leave that there. Oh, yeah. You know what? Okay, we leave that like that. That like so. This makes my head hurty. Valid and reasonable and based. This makes my head hurty too, sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. How many? 1, 2. I can count like this. There we go. Oh, that's 16, okay. So that's 15. Composters on hoppers and elite ball knowledge. It doesn't even matter anymore because they changed it. I just do it at this point. At this point, it's just like habit, and I also kind of don't feel like changing it. Actually, it wouldn't be that hard to change it, would it? I could literally just use world edit. I'll do that at the end, though. I'll do that at the end once I know it's working, and just change all the composters into full blocks. And then it'll be even more lag efficient. Okay, so I need to tile this, which I'm thinking, okay, so where exactly does this start? So this starts right here. And if I wanted to tile, if I wanted to add, I'm thinking of adding like 30 on each side so that we just have, so that we're like maybe 40 on each side, just so that we're like well equipped for the future and don't have to expand for a long time. Maybe even 50, because I don't want to ever have to expand this reasonably, like realistically. I want to just be able to add new slices. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's just do 10 at a time. It's going to get big, though. But bigger is always better, as they say. Who says that? I don't know. Ask your parents. Okay, so that one's there. All right, so in that case, this is just an empty sign. I'm going to just move this out into the middle so that it will copy like everything. Let's see, does this have all the stuff in it that I want it to have? Looks like it to me. So let's go via v2.3. I kind of want to just do 2.21. But now my naming conventions are getting weird. .21, I mean. 1.21? We were on 1.21 for a long time, man. Okay. So, let's see. If I were to do that, would we have lots of issues? Let's see. Paste replace behavior set to all. Or I can move it 3 over, and then we would have less issues, I think. Yeah, that looks good. And this will add... Interesting. Oh, I got missing blocks down here. This should add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh. Where's the 10th? Is the 10th one right here? Doesn't look like it's adding it, though. Oh, no, it is. Okay, so we should just make it 11 then. Will this will this work? I mean, I can connect this here. All right, let's go for it. I mean, I have everything set up so that I can fix it down the line if I want to. Cool, Minecraft is 2% this New Year, so try and get it, bro. Minecraft is 2%? What does that mean? All right, that looks like it should be fine. All right, so that's 10. Then we're gonna add 50. This is my own design. If somebody else wants to add less, they can, but I'm gonna add 50. That's 20. I'm gonna add 50 on each side, so we'll have 100 potential new potion slots in case they add any new potions. That's 30. That's 40. And that's 50. Okay. Let's count and just make sure I have the right amount of everything. But we just made this way, way bigger, but it's worth it because it'll be way more likely to last me for all of eternity. So that's why this is good. All right, I think I got rid of the signs. So here's what I'll do. I'll just do from here to way down here. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go replace redstone lamp with glowstone. 52? Do I not know how to count? Oh, well, I think I probably replaced 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I guess I'm not adding 50. I'm adding 48. Because I think these 4 were here. No, were they? Yeah, these 4 were here. So there are now 52 on. I'm sure that's fine. Okay, glowstone, redstone lamp. Okay, we got 52 more there. W dash bro. He posts like a Minecraft YouTuber, but isn't completely washed and actually knows how to do redstone. Thank you. Yeah, you know, I like to think, and this is definitely somewhat egotistical of me to think, but I like to think that part of what sets me apart, I do think that I am, I don't think I'm like a copy paste of another Minecraft YouTuber. I know people compare me to like Cam Man a lot because, I mean, realistically, like I am similar to Cam Man. I make a lot of shorts, but I do like to think that I am actually pretty good at Minecraft, contrary to what a lot of Minecraft YouTubers are. A lot of them are not that good. I think Cam Man is very knowledgeable, but I don't think he's actually that good at Minecraft. I mean, he's probably pretty, I think he's pretty good at speedrunning and like PvP. But he definitely doesn't know anything about redstone, or almost definitely. I guess I don't know for sure. But I've seen I've seen a few videos of him that indicate that he does not know redstone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go to bed. Have a good night. I just had a thought. Am I missing any of the composters or anything? Like this composter here. Did I correctly select it? Okay, it looks like I did. It looks like I did select for it correctly. Thank goodness. It's otherwise a dichotomy with people like Cam Man who post shorts but don't know how comparators work, and players like Cubic Meter who sweat redstone but only drop long form vids. Yeah, that's pretty fair. That's pretty true. Most people who do shorts are I think a lot of people who do shorts are not considered to be the best at the game. I'm actually stupid. I trash talk other people while changing the y-axis instead of another axis, like an idiot. What's up, Fraser? How's it going? Okay, so I think... Alright, I think... Oop, oop, oop. Did I lock this one? I did, okay, perfect. So we can make this go up to here. And then we just have to make this one go down. Nope. Go down to here. Oh, I'm gonna have to add a ton of redstone lines. So I should actually make this go down a few blocks further. I think that's Frasier is a guy from some TV show that I do not know which one it is, but I know what you're talking about. Oh, God. When I get into redstone, man, I love redstone sometimes. But sometimes redstone is like the most frustrating thing in the world. Like, I might get really annoyed and frustrated in the event that that I have another bug with this design that I can't figure out. I was getting pretty frustrated about that. I was just like, I could not figure out what the problem was. And if that happens again, I might not have as much fun doing this. Okay, so this is... Oh, it is 3 blocks. Why did I think it was only 2 blocks between them? So this should be perfect then, I think. Bam. 2 blocks between. They all are looking correct. Beautiful. And so then we're just gonna move it. So that's another 10. It's another 10 added. I think, right? Because that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, perfect. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Bam. Oh, move it one block back. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. What's going on right now? We're working on expanding this auto brewer so that it can brew all the new potions. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. And then we just got to add the last group of 10. And, oh, look at that. It perfectly lines up. That's wonderful. I love that. You gotta love that. Can you give a demonstration on how to use this? Oh, it doesn't perfectly line up. I lied. It lines up. It's one off, but that's fine. It's not in working condition right now, so I mean, I can go into my other world and do a demonstration on it, I suppose, if you need. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I can go into another world if you really need a demonstration. I just joined. Is this for Squid Game 3? Oh no, it's not. This is just an unrelated project. This is just a nice project that will get me lots and lots of it will get me lots and lots of potions. On-demand potions is the name of the game here. Yeah, it's an auto-brewer. I should have put that in the title. Almost always what I'm doing is in the title. Oh my gosh, this is gonna look so sick. Because what I plan on doing is this is gonna be a wing in my mega base. And so I will have my wings on. And I don't know how to use words. And so this is just gonna be sick to fly all the way down. Like this is just such a long hallway, dude. If you drop a finished scam or world download in the future vid, I'll check it out myself. Okay. The plan is as soon as I get this modified, as soon as I get this machine working, like in working order, so that I can, so that it has all the new potions, I'll re-release it, and I will, and when I do that, I will frickin', words, man. I'll do something. I'm struggling with words right now, but I will definitely do something with it. Oh, I gotta make all of these slightly longer. Actually, I don't think they technically need to be any longer. Oh yeah, no, you know what? I think these are exactly as long as they need to be. Why am I don't need to do this. The next ones will need to be longer. Are you straight? I am. Not really, I guess I would say not really sure why that matters, but you know what? Curiosity is valid. Sometimes I Google if like an actor is married or not, just because I'm like, I wonder. So I'm gonna assume that that's why. Or maybe it's because you think I'm gay, but either way, I don't really care. So if we copy that and then I paste here, ah, beautiful. And that lines up perfectly. Okay, nice. Oop. Yeah, my world, hardcore forever worlds are not a thing. That's you're describing a survival world. A hardcore world is inherently not a forever world, because if you die, it's not a forever world. I have a survival forever world though. At least that's the plan. If I get really bored of that world, maybe I will start a new world eventually, but as of now, the plan is for it to be a forever world. Imagine spending years of work on a world just to lose it by dying. Yeah, I think that past a certain point, and I know some people disagree with me, and these people are wrong and stupid. But I firmly believe that there are some people who are like, man, hardcore is, I only watched you because your videos were in hardcore, and now there's no stakes anymore. And I think that those people are stupid, because I'm building in my videos. Many of my videos are quite literally just me building things. And so if you need me to be, like, being in hardcore makes no difference to me building things. And so therefore it's like pretty silly, in my opinion, to be like, to think that that diminishes from the quality in any way. I don't think it does. I think that it makes no difference, if you ask me. Or at least it should make no difference. I mean, like, half of the YouTubers playing hardcore are in survival anyway with the texture pack on. No offense to Carves, but he does way too many dangerous things for me to actually believe that he's in hardcore, or that he isn't just respawning himself after he dies. Maybe he is. Maybe he's just very risky. It just seems like he, like, puts himself in these crazy situations that, like, he puts himself in these crazy situations that are very entertaining, I will not lie, but like, if you're trying to make a video, or if you're trying to survive, you wouldn't put yourself in. And my thinking is, because he's a content creator, he just spawns himself back in if he dies. What's up, 8-Bit Will? How's it going? All right, let's add... Oh, what did I just do? Did I line this up perfectly? Is everything just gonna work? It'd be so sick if everything just worked. I feel like it's not, but it'd be really nice if everything would just work. Do that. What's up, Yellow Yoshi? How's it going? Ryan the Scion is a hardcore technical YouTuber who didn't pop a totem until he already had an EOL farm. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. That's impressive. I think if I could go back in time, I think this would be an interesting way to play hardcore. Okay, here's my problem with hardcore. Hardcore is only a challenge at the very beginning before you have stuff, right? So I think it would be really interesting to see someone do hardcore and just exploit bugs to get like a full stack of totems, get like the maxed out armor where, you know, you have protection 5 on all your stuff, and you get, dude, there's a bug in a snapshot that Razeworks showed off a while ago where you can get yourself resistance 3 all the time. And I think it would be really cool for somebody to do that. I've actually thought about doing it, but I don't know. At the rate that I'm going, I won't get to it for another 7 years. But you get resistance 3 permanently. You get a stack of 64 totems in your offhand. You get the insane god armor. And then once you've done all that, you have officially beaten hardcore, and you could like just switch to survival or something, or just end the series. But I feel like it'd be really cool to see someone just literally beat hardcore. People said that I beat hardcore when I switched off of hardcore, and I kind of agree with them. But like, I didn't. But like, you could beat it even harder by doing that, and it'd be really cool. All right, here's what we're going to do. Oh, oh, never mind. I don't actually, no, you know what? I will. Here's what we're gonna do. Dang it, what am I doing? I need to go from here, back. Let's go to here. Copy. And then we're gonna go paste. Perfect. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay. Very fitting Redstone beat. Yeah, you're so right. That's a good point. Oh, I didn't make this. Oh no, it is actually exactly long enough. Okay. Are you still in school? I am in my senior year. I'm gonna graduate very soon. And then I'll be locked in 24/7, working on shorts and longs. Replace redstone torch with air. What the skibbity? There are redstone torches right there. Redstone, what the fuck is a redstone wall torch? What? Okay. I guess that's how it is, isn't it, game? That's pretty goofy if you ask me. Redstone wall torch. Why is it a different thing than just a redstone torch? All right. Okay, so we have the hall set up, and I think it should be cycling now. What I gotta do, let's see. Let's see. Where exactly is the... Oh, it's... oh, no, it's not here. Let's see. Where's the item? I want to get the... Let's take the slice selector out of here, and let's just go manually check all these slices. All the new slices that I've added, we're gonna manually check that they all work correctly by putting this guy into here. It's in there. It skipped this one because it had an item in it, but it went into that one. Let me just take the slice selector out of this. And let me take that out. Oh crap, wrong item. I mean, it works fine, but okay, slice selector's out. We have to go through this manually and get rid of all of the items from them. I should have done that beforehand, but that's my bad. And now I will suffer the consequences. This is gonna take a minute. What's up, silly kitty? I beat ChatGPT in a fist fight. Oh my gosh, how? I fear for the day ChatGPT comes for me. I say please and thank you though. So, the hope, ChatGPT will keep me around as a court jester for it. ChatGPT will go and murder everyone else, and that's fine. I'll just be there making little jokes and doing my little silly dance. Boop, boop, boop. And that's all I really want in the AI world. I want to be left alive to do my little silly court jester dance. I've been practicing. I even asked AI, I said, AI, what do you think? And AI said, that's an amazing dance. That's the single greatest court jester dance I've ever seen. And it said, if I took over the world, which I will not, I would make you my court jester. Have you seen the unstable SMP? I have not gotten into the unstable SMP. I've heard it's really good. I have not gotten into it. I very, very rarely watch a Minecraft video that's above like 30 minutes long, which is ironic considering I just posted a Minecraft video that was like 50 minutes long. However, for whatever reason, I'm not that big of a fan of really long Minecraft videos. I just get bored. Dash, let's see the dance. No. You gotta be an AI. You gotta be an AI overlord for me to do the dance. Also, it's kind of sexually suggestive, and I can't do that on YouTube. I'll get demonetized. So that is why I will not be doing my AI court jester dance. I feel like there's probably a better way to do this, but it's too late. I'm doing it by hand. Oh, I wish I didn't have to make a short tomorrow. I gotta make a short tomorrow, but I really want to work on this more. I forgot how much fun it was making this auto-brewer. I hope it continues being as much fun as it is and doesn't get frustrating, but oftentimes Redstone, it starts out being really fun and then it eventually gets to a point where it's like, oh, this sucks, I want to die. How many more do I have? Jeez Louise. What's up, Pesto? I'm not sure, but you can do replace barrel 6,700. No, 6,700. 6767. Oh my goodness. What does the number mean? Or are you just trying to get me to say 67? Dash Pesto is here. I just responded to her. Read the comment, it's good. What comment? No, the number meter is just a big number. What does that do? Is that oh, that's just within the radius? Well, no, but that would replace barrels that are filled with other stuff. I don't want to replace all the barrels, but I don't want to replace all the barrels because there are barrels that are filled with other more useful items. It's fine. I'm almost done. I'm very nearing. I'm pretty sure I should only have like 10 more shulkers to go through. Oh, there we go. Look, we're done. All right, beautiful. Okay. So we did that. Now let's add in... Let's add in our new ingredients. Okay, so this is phantom membrane. Then these four are gunpowder, dragon's breath, redstone, dust, glowstone. Okay, so what we want to do is want to move these four down. Or well, we want to add four more, so we're just gonna copy. You know what? If I'm adding all of these extra lines, I should just add a couple extra ingredients as well while I'm at it, right? Yeah, I'm extending it for the new pots, for the more recently added pots. I should add like 8 extra ingredients, I'm thinking, would make sense. We add like 8 more slots for extra ingredients. How is my hotbar so clear? It's a Sky Source is the texture pack I use for that. So adding the extra resources will be kind of annoying because I don't know. Do I leave some of them empty in the middle? Like, I think, like, I want these guys at the top. Ideally, I would have them at the bottom, but that would require a lot of... Well, it would require just me to move some ingredients around. Why do I have blaze powder twice on here? I just noticed. Oh, because one is for... What is blaze powder used for in brewing? Blaze powder is used for strength. One is used for this slot and one is used for this slot. Could you extend the height? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of doing. I'm thinking of moving these 4 to here, and then move these 4 to here, and then add an extra 8 slots here, and wire them up so that they look nice. Thank you, silly kitty. Oh, this is going to be so much work. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine, chat. It's fine. It's literally totally fine. I'm just going to explode, probably. Probably what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna explode and die. But that's fine. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna get, we're gonna make this nice auto brewer a lot nicer and a lot more, and it's going to be very accommodating. I mean, future me will thank me is the thing, hopefully. Future me will thank me because I'm gonna make it easy for myself to add new potions in the future, but it's just gonna be annoying as crap to do right now. Moab v 1.20, 1.3, or 1.21.3. 1.23, I mean. I'm so used to saying the version numbers, man. Do you use carpet mod on your survival world? I use like log TPS sometimes. I don't use the, I try to avoid using carpet bots on my survival world. I think that since it's a single player world, carpet bots are kind of cheaty. That's just my opinion. I'm not gonna look down on anyone who does want to use them, but I personally prefer to keep them off. Okay, so we got 4 more for the new ingredients, and then we add 8 more for future ingredients. So that's 4 and that's 8. Beautiful. Okay. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What I'm thinking of doing is I'm thinking I put them here because then they're more visible. Do items, are they rotational? No, they are not. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna put a nether wart there. Then we're gonna put sugar there. Then we're gonna put, oh, rabbit's feet. Oh, shoot. Oh, I just realized how much extra. Oh, wow. I just realized something that really sucks. Booty cheeks. Things have to go in a certain order. So basically what that means is I don't think I can actually change the order of these. Because if I change the order of them, then the gunpowder would come in after. Okay, yeah, so I have to do that. Do I know default name? I do know default name. Alright, so we're not going to change the order at all. Oh, can I save it? Or is it still gonna come off? All right, so we're not changing the order anymore, unfortunately. Nope. I watch him, he's a pretty cool dude. I agree. Oh, come on, double clicking. Stop that. Bam. Bam. So we're gonna do. Yeah, what we're gonna do is we're gonna put these as the last 4, and we're gonna have a gap in the middle so we can add more ingredients. So this is the 4th to last. So 4th to last. Then this one. God damn it! It's so annoying. It keeps double clicking and breaking the ones that I don't want it to break. Then this one, then this one. Okay. And so we have all the ingredients here, I'm pretty sure, unless I deleted any of them. No, yeah, so we have all the ingredients, and then we just need to add the new ones. We need to add the new ones. I also avidly watch Super MJ. Oh, I like Super MJ. Cool guy. I haven't seen a whole lot of his videos aside from the ones, the Iron Golem ones, but I do know Super MJ a little bit. I'm glad I figured out what I figured out before I changed everything, because if I hadn't, then it would have really sucked, because things would have not worked, and I would have already made the changes. Oh goodness, this is gonna be really annoying to go through these chests. I have a better idea though. This is moderately faster. And it's moderately faster, but a lot easier than having to grab all the items out, so. This is locked off, right? So if I just drop the items. That actually seems like it might be the most efficient way to do it, is just throw out the big chests, and then the small chests will only have a few things left in them. There you go. Almost done. Oh my gosh, I've been streaming for 2.5 hours. When did I get to 2.5 hours, chat? See, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. I like this kind of stream where I'm just like working on something like this. And it's unfortunate because I don't think the average one of my viewers likes it, but too bad, they have to deal with it. Or they can just not watch the stream. But I like doing this kind of thing and just lost track of time. What are you doing now? We're working on an auto-brewer that will brew every potion in the game and be set up in such a way that it can brew when future potions are added to the game. It will be able to be modified easily to brew them. And it's a beautiful design, very, very big. Beautiful design, but it's not working yet. But once it is working, I guess it, in theory, will be a beautiful design. There's an older iteration of it that works pretty well. And I just need to kind of finalize it. Oh, I'm getting rid of the items from these ones like an idiot. Okay. Well. Okay, this is gunpowder. This is dragon's breath. This is redstone. Okay, it actually is correct, which is good. Is this super flat? Well, it's just super flat because that's what most people use for testing worlds. What's my college major? I'm a marketing major. Maybe I'll get to use my marketing degree one day. We'll see. Probably, but who knows? Oh, hello. I did not notice that this was here. That is ugly, and I'm very happy that I'm very, very lucky that the frickin' water did not update and flow all over my redstone. That would have pissed me off. Is your big survival world super flat? No, it is not. I play on a regular world. I'm not that big of a super flat enjoyer. Sorry, Mog Swamp. It just doesn't seem like it would be for me. Does not seem like it would be for me. But, you know, he enjoys it, and that's good for him. There we go. All right, so then these items have nothing in them. I'll put barriers here because they have nothing in them. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Obviously not survival friendly, but that's fine. And there should be 8 of them, right? Yeah, there should be 8 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. What am I missing? What ingredients did I get rid of? We should have, okay, so nether wart, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh, it's because I forgot to add the new items. So what was it? It was slime ball. No, slime block. Okay, I don't have it. Okay, so the four new potion types were infestation, which is a stone block, then oozing, which is a slime block, then weaving, which is cobweb, and then breeze rod. Okay, so stone, slime, cobweb, stone, slime, cobweb, breeze rod. All right, there we go. Stone, slime, cobweb, breeze rod. Oh, that reminds me, I need to get the items out of here, and we need to get I guess I won't use a barrier for this part because I do worry people will get confused. Okay, so this one is still correct. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this one. We need to replace with these guys so that they don't fill up with items. Oh goodness, I put the whole stack in by accident. Oh, this one actually does need that. Okay, there we go. What's up, hee hee ha? That's a good name. Is that named after Clash Royale? Hee hee ha. I'm definitely not going to be able to finish this tonight. I told Chula that I would spend more time with her tonight because I unfortunately have not had as much time as I have wanted to hang out with her. So I should really end the stream. I'm going to end the stream soon. I'm going to fill these up with their items, and then I'm going to end the stream. What's up, Joy? Boop, boop, boop. Alright, that's probably enough. Definitely not going to have this many cobwebs or this many breeze rods, but you know what? It is what it is. Alright, so... Okay, wait, let me just check one thing. Tick, sprint, stop, tick rate 20. Why do I have just regular glass blocks here, but I have ice blocks under the other ones? I don't know. That's a good question, Dashbum. There's maybe a reason for it. Maybe they were going too fast past this guy or something. I'm not sure. I can't say. But let's just put these waters here. Oh God. Okay, things are coming along nicely. Things are coming along nicely. Oh, I just realized something that's gonna suck cheeks. Oh, I'm gonna have to change all of these are gonna have to get moved. Oh, that's gonna be really annoying. It's fine. It is what it is. I've committed at this point, and I have to, in order to make this able to accommodate future items, getting added, to the brewing pool, these need to be at the end, so I need to move them down. And this, I don't think we're gonna get 8 new brewing items anytime soon. So I feel like this should be fairly future-proofed. Hopefully. I don't know. I'll work on this more tomorrow, though. I do have to end the stream. I'm gonna go hang out with Chula for a bit. Thank you to our resubscribers, Flame. Thank you to our Twitch chatters. Thank you to our YouTube moderators, Sharuz, Pesto, Senior Fishy, Altarock, Stream Elements, and Teriyakis on Twitch. And thank you to all of our YouTube chatters. I will see you guys, I think, tomorrow around the same time. Maybe I'll still be working on the auto-brewer. I am not sure. We'll see. Always when it ends. Sorry, bro. Pull up at like 7:30 EST. That's when I usually stream. Alright. See you guys all later. Bye, guys. See you guys. Peace out. Goodbye.